Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more Oh no consequences. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cat will convince you. And random fact about my cat society is that there it is considered rude to attend a military parade for the dear leader. So you can bet attendance is surprisingly enough not a problem there. And also before I get started, don't forget to check out my other channel, Surrender Reviews, where I do video game, movie, and show reviews, and I'll leave a link in the description down below. And without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, cheats on husband with Bill, blames Bill. And this person here says, these are not real names. A long time ago, after dating for years, my now husband, Stuart, and I got married. It was his first deployment, and I didn't know how to handle not seeing him. I developed better coping mechanisms since then, and he's leaving active duty now, and I understand now the importance of getting a friend group, and even got a dog to help when he is away. He only deployed one more time after that, and the past 2 years been home. And now, with him leaving active duty, we are finally able to get settled and move to DC because we both got jobs here. I am ashamed to say that during his first deployment, I was unfaithful to him. I was in a vulnerable state and my sister's husband drove 3 hours to help me repaint the patio. I always had a crush on him, but never thought of acting on it. Selfishly, we started hooking up and it haunts me to this day. We would find excuses for him to come down here, mainly work around the house, and my sister Jane had to watch the baby. Well, my sister found out that he was cheating, but she didn't know about him and I hooking up, because he gave her chlamydia even though he was only supposed to be hooking up with me and obviously Jane. I usually take good care of my actual health, and never cheated before. Yeah, cause you're clearly taking this really seriously now. Anyways, this person goes on to say, I realized I am risking my marriage, my health, and my husband's health, and cut things off. Did you not have this thought, like, when you were cheating before? Cause that'd be kind of I don't know, good thought to have before you started hooking up with your sister's husband or something like that. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, since then, I've made sure to be the perfect wife and sister, but recently, my sister filed for divorce because he kept cheating on her. I guess he realized that she wasn't taking him back, and in an effort to hurt her even more, he told her about our past. Just evil. I can't believe he would say something like that just to hurt her because she won't tolerate his cheating anymore. My sister told my husband today and everything blew up. He got a hotel and my sister cursed me out and told me that I am dead to her. She blocked me on everything. I received calls from family members. My mom sent me a nasty message. My brother, almost everyone. My dad has been very sympathetic and I appreciate him for that. I told him that I'll call him tomorrow, but right now, I just feel like everything in my life has blown up and I have no one. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna probably give this probably a 45 out of 50. I mean, person, this was a disaster of your own design. You literally caused this to happen. And also, you should probably think about this from your sister's perspective and your husband's perspective. I mean, I could tell you one thing. If I found out that a family member of mine was sleeping with the person who I'm married to, I would actually think that that person was dead to me. And I would not be very happy with that person. And this next post here says, our OP paints herself as the victim after her daughter was bullied and sexually harassed. Wonders why her daughter calls her a villain. And this person here says, I, 55 female, have been married to my husband and my daughter's stepdad, 63 male, for 4 years. My daughter, who is 23, and I have a complicated relationship. She was diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder, and she has a lot of trauma from watching me and my husband's horrible marriage go down and was bullied in school. When she told me that she was bullied by peers, my view that all children are innocents really tied my hands because I told her that if I said anything to them, I would be an adult harassing a child. I mean, you couldn't maybe, I don't know, ask school staff or something like that. I mean, they probably would maybe do something, or could probably do something. Anyways, this person goes on to say, she has blamed me for that ever since, and keeps referring to this one time where the kids called her trash due to the fact that she wasn't taking care of her hygiene due to depression. Part, not all, of my response was telling her to take a shower, and I bought her new clothes. The bullying finally ended in an expulsion and suspension for the ringleaders. She still throws the fact that the school clinic volunteer told her that if she was their child, she would have permission to punch back if administrators didn't do anything. I mean, yeah, I support that. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, I thought that having her live with me while she finishes school and gets a job would help heal some childhood wounds if my second husband and I modeled a healthy relationship. However, my daughter now doesn't get along with my husband. She is a very introverted, creative person who likes immersing herself in escapism. So she would get annoyed if she was sitting alone eating and my husband would sit across from her and eat, saying that she would eat later so she could eat alone. However, my husband started acting distant from me, and my daughter complained that his eyes lingered for too long. She got very angry, and there was a lot of shouting and slamming doors. Finally, my husband admitted that he's attracted to her, and it's hard to be around her all day. Said that she was walking temptation, and said that that was why he was avoiding S with me. Okay, that took quite an interesting turn. Yeah, as bomber pilots would probably say, drop it like it's hot. Yeah, at that point, not worth saving the relationship there, my friend. You might just be better off single. Anyways, this person here goes on to say, I was so upset to hear this. I don't blame my daughter for this, but at the same time, the situation has become unbearable. Something would have to give, and I couldn't collect my thoughts with both of them still being in the house. So I gave my daughter some money to stay at an extended stay hotel and asked her to utilize her college's emergency financial and housing resources that they have for students in need. She responded by storming out and telling my ex, who is now circling social media, using it to paint me as the villain of all villains. I am not abandoning my daughter. Yes, you are, my friend. Anyways, this person goes on to say, she qualifies for those resources. Anyways, since my ex is unemployed and we are in substantial debt, I just need time to process the situation, and I don't want to leave my house to stay with my daughter when I have to figure out whether or not to save my marriage. Okay, this is gonna get a special out of 50. Yeah, person, I don't even know where to begin, other than I don't think you're saving your marriage, if I'm being perfectly honest. I mean, let me put it to you like this. Your husband is only hitting on your daughter, who is 40 years his junior, and yeah, I'd say that's a pretty good ground to basically end that relationship and basically kick out your husband, but hey, what do I know? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments down below. And I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.